Deck, you might recognise this layout here.
Yeah, doing
the winning visit from the Masters. You said, we interviewed you straight away afterwards, you said the combination shot was the right shot, and therefore that allowed you to say, I've got to play it because it's the right shot. We've laid them out again. Let's see if you still feel like it's the right shot and see how you feel about it, see if we can work through this finish here. Yeah. Talk us through why the combination shot's the right shot for you.
For me, it's the right shot, just because I remember looking at the angle, so we've got the angle here. And I know...
So first of all, we're saying you really want to be yellows. You don't like the reds, because you could be reds.
I don't like the reds just simply because of this red.
Yeah.
Like, I could play this red off into the yellow, move the black, but you're not in control of where the balls go.
Yeah.
And like, it could go wrong. The black, you could even knock the black into the hole. You could, if this yellow doesn't move out of the way, this red's tied up. This red can still be blocked with the black or the yellow. So there's a bit of luck involved with that shot.
Yeah, so you very quickly, basically, you like yellows.
Yeah, I just seen it. I just looked at the table. I just remember looking at the table. Yeah.
So these yellows are all good. You like these. If you can get on anything here, you're good.
You can't miss them.
Yeah.
If this shot goes right,
yeah,
you can't miss them, no matter sort of what pressure you're under, really.
So you quickly, basically saying combinations to shot. What else? What other options did you have? Maybe a double?
Yeah, well, obviously.
Did you look at the double? Do you think about it?
No.
No,
just commit to the shot you've seen and try and play. Because obviously you're playing Tom Cousins, who's, bear in mind, it was my last break in the match, so I'm 9-8 up.
Yeah.
The standard's that high that you might, this is your only shot, really.
If you look back at this clearance, have you watched it? Did you watch it back?
I've watched it back once, yeah.
And
I don't really know what to make of it, to be honest. It's just one of those things, you're just in the moment, really.
Yeah.
But I do remember this shot particularly because I knew it was such a big shot to play.
Okay, so talk us through the shot you're about to play then. So yellow onto red, you want to make both shots, both balls in this pocket.
Yeah.
Because you really want to be yellows. Those that don't fully understand the international 8-ball rules, you have to pot the colour that you're going for. So you yellow going onto the red. To be yellows, the yellow's got to go in as well.
If this red's not here,
yeah,
this is a lot more missable for me.
Okay, talk us through that.
So basically, the way I'm looking at this is, if I'm potting this yellow right in the centre of the bag, my cue ball should be coming off the side cushion and hitting this red quite full.
Yeah.
If I sort of miss the red either side, I'm not getting the skill shot. So it's like a bit of a billiard shot.
Yeah.
So you're basically, I've got two things in my mind. I'm focused on hitting the cue ball off here, which is then getting me the right bottom line.
So you're hitting this red full as you possibly can. The yellow tracks it in.
Yeah.
The cue ball's going to hit that full, and both those two things are making you have to get it all in line.
Plus, if I'm hitting this red full, the cue ball's not running anymore.
Yeah.
So there's not much luck involved.
And you're happy because you've got a perfect shot down the table.
You've got a perfect shot. If you hit it half ball, which I think I did it in the final, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But you've so many options, and they're all in the middle of the table and all go.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see it. See if you can recreate this shot and then the clearance that goes with it. Brilliant. Okay. Completely different outcome.
Completely
but
different.
You've made both, and you'd still be happy.
Well, you're still very good, aren't you? Really?
Yeah.
You just drop this yellow in.
Okay. So let's talk. So obviously, this is the thing with Paul. Obviously, you can set them up. I mean, we're as close to as we were before.
Yeah.
You've still made both. You've got a slightly different cannon this time, but they've come out slightly different. But what you were saying is, whatever happened there, your chances of being good were very, very high, and that's the case. So let's see if you can finish them off this way around.
This one. So I'm just dropping it in.
Yeah.
I'll just be dropping it in for this one. So it's just dead weight shot. You've got this yellow over the pocket here.
Yeah.
So it takes all the pressure of this here. You don't have to play any shot. Just make sure of the pot.
Just got to make sure of the pot.
And then if you land straight in this yellow, you can play up here. You just leave this your last ball and come out for the black.
Okay. So quite a lot of angle on this one.
Yeah, quite a lot.
But because that yellow's over the pocket, you're not too concerned?
I'm not too concerned. I could play this one as well, but I like to leave that one there.
Yeah. Nice. Killed that cue ball well.
So now I've angled to use, so I don't mind landing short. Don't particularly want to be here.
Because you don't want to have to mess around with the red and the 8 ball there.
It's not a difficult shot to stun into the side cushion into the red, but it's a shot under the circumstances and pressure, it could go wrong.
So if you were straight, you drop it through, but if you're short straight, you come this way, you've got all the room in the world.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you're kind of working out your margin, which side
Plus you're leaving yourself a natural angle to come across for the black into the middle.
Yeah. Well, that's about as bad as you can hit it.
Yeah.
It just shows. I mean, the ball's hanging over the pocket.
But I'm still
you're not
good.
doing anything there, and you've nearly gone wrong. So,
I'm still okay.
Yeah.
I can play the yellow to the middle.
So I have to completely reset here.
Reset. I'm gonna have to reset. But now it's just this is my target area. Getting the cue ball here.
Yeah.
How I'm gonna do it? I could play the stun shot up and down, but I find coming off the 2 cushions widens the angle, makes the target bigger for me.
Okay.
And I've overhit it a little.
A little touchy last shot then. And this,
Yeah.
That's not necessarily the bad shot. The bad shot was obviously this
The
one
bad
here,
shot
just
was
leaving
that.
yourself a bit awkward.
Yeah. Well, I'm in trouble now.
Okay. So how would you feel about this one if it was?
I wouldn't be happy.
You're not, you know, the
Yeah.
Masters title's on the line right now with this shot.
No, I wouldn't be happy about it.
What do you do in this situation? Do you try not to think about that? This is just, you just make this shot.
The problem is, because it's so thin, I have to actually hit it hard. I can't play it. I can't get the cue ball here. I have to come twice across. So you're in a bit of a pickle. You're gonna have to literally hit this quite hard to get it.
Okay. Remember, Masters title's on the line.
Oh, wouldn't fancy this one.
Very good.
I wouldn't fancy play it. I don't think I was getting that at 9-8 in the Masters final.
No.
But
What's amazing is you made it look a lot easier in the Masters final. Go on, not the 8 ball in. Let's get it wrapped up. But. Amazing, what a shot that was. But it just shows you, I mean, a lot of people talking, and you've even said it yourself, that whole clearance is all about that combination.
Yeah.
I made the contact. You're going to win the frame because it's all easy. You made the combination shot this time, and they came out. You were happy with it.
Yeah.
But all of a sudden, you only have to be out by a fraction, and things can get away from you, and then you have to still come up with those big shots. And
yeah,
you know,
so
it's amazing to see you able to make those recoveries.
Yeah, sometimes, not all the time you can make them recoveries. Well, that's the problem. So you want to keep yourself and keep the cue ball under good control.
Final question: where does that combination shot rank in the sort of shots you played in your career?
It's probably the most important shot I've played.
Yeah.
I remember a few different shots over the years I've played. I remember playing Chris in the final, and I remember getting the re-rack. That was a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that shot.
I don't remember the shot, no.
He had the black dead over the corner pocket. My cue ball's here, and I've got a ball here.
Yeah.
And I've dropped it across dead weight and left it.
So the ball can go through and
that shot sticks in my mind a lot.
So it's not necessarily the tariff, not necessarily how hard the shot is, it's actually what the shot could mean sometimes.
Yeah, and that meant so much to that final, obviously, because Chris was looking like a cert to go 2-1 up.
Yeah.
And from then I went 3-1 up from that shot.
Yeah.
So that was
amazing.
Not as important, but it was such a big factor in that match.
Amazing. I don't think many people would rank that one there, but it's amazing to hear that.
So. It might be a little simple, but under the circumstances and how I was feeling and stuff, to play at dead weight and get it 100% right, I think that was a great shot. But obviously that skill shot was.
Mind you, that one was pretty good. Would be nice to see you do that in the final, but there you go.
No.
Brilliant combination shot, and brilliant title.
Thanks.